Welcome to Hike Over the Hill, Jedi, coming to you from the thriving metropolis of Rochester, New York, as always, but I'm in my basement for the last time. I'm just going to show you a few things down here, just a quick video. I'm going to come around the other side of the camera, and I will give you a little tour. Those are some of our camping gear hanging up. I've got like some of my shirts and jackets, my wife's jacket, sleeping bags, quilts, and so on. None of that stuff that's hanging up there is going on the trail with me. However, all of the stuff down here on this table is part of my resupply plan or potential resupply plan, excuse me. That doesn't mean I'm necessarily taking all this stuff, but I want it here available so that if I ask my wife, hey, can you toss this in my next resupply box, please toss it in. So I'll just go through this quickly. I'm not going to belabor the point, everything that's here. I have extra packing tape that she can send me so I can box up my stuff in my bounce box and send that ahead. I'll shoot another video talking about bounce boxes, what they are, how they work, and so on. I got here a food bag, a bear bag hanging kit actually. Got here some more of those xylitol mints I talked about in another video. I got some different nut butters, some Propel, TVP, which is textured vegetable protein right here. In case I need that to boost some of the foods I'm buying along the way. I have some other cooked stuff. I have another pot, two pots actually, that I may ask my wife to send me. If I switch to an alcohol stove, that's this right here. Alcohol bottle, another cold soaking jar that's a little smaller than the one I have. And just various odds and ends here. I'll just kind of pan across slowly. I have other sleeping pads that I may want to swap out. I have another fuel thing, a canister. I'm not going to mail that, obviously. That's flammable. Extra tent stakes, just a little odds and ends of stuff, more insect repellent, another sit pad in case something happens to mine, two more water bottles there, more water filters, some toilet paper, some extra electronic adapters just in case mine break or get lost, another pair of glasses, my clothes. These are my backup clothes. I already have my other clothes that I'm taking with me all set aside upstairs, but a different hat that I may need to switch out to, extra pairs of socks if my socks get a hole in them or they get just trashed, some arm sleeves that I use to protect my arms from the sun and from insects when I'm wearing a short sleeve shirt, a couple of different buffs there, short sleeve shirt, a different base layer shirt there, another hiking shirt here, a lighter base layer leggings, that's the black thing there, and then a different pair of hiking pants in case mine get trashed. As you can see, I got some all laundry pods, a couple of insoles in case I need that. So anyway, that's what I've got laid out for my wife. Down there you can see my shoes. I'm prepared to go through up to 4 pairs of shoes. I have a pair upstairs I'm going to start the trail with. This pair, these are Saucony Peregrines. I was planning on switching to these in Duncannon, Pennsylvania before the really rocky section of Pennsylvania starts because these have a pretty aggressive sole. Those lugs are pretty aggressive. They're fairly deep, 5 millimeter, I believe, and it has a rock plate in there as well. And these two are both Ultra Lone Peak shoes. So, and next to that, I just have some other junk in boxes that didn't make the cut, so to speak. And last but not least, I'll just give you a quick view over here. Those are all my resupply boxes lined up in numerical order. I have them in numerical order for a reason. I think I talked about that in another video, so I won't go into it here. And then behind them, you can see I've got some priority mail boxes just in case my wife runs out of the resupply boxes, the brown boxes there, or she needs to send me something extra. She needs to send me one of those pairs of shoes I just showed you. Those aren't going to fit in the resupply box with everything else that's in there. So, and then down on the floor, just some extra boxes that haven't been folded up. So, any event, that is, and that's my laptop, of course, where I was doing all the checking off of all my supplies. So that's it. I hope you learned something. I don't know. I didn't. Maybe my wife will refer to this later on if she's going to go camping this summer on her own. But in any event, that's it. Last video from the basement. Everything else will be shot upstairs, either in the sunroom or in the garage. I have to do that today because as I said, we're leaving tomorrow. So I will shoot some more videos and I will release them one at a time. That will hopefully keep things busy, give you something to look at before, or at least until I actually start shooting video and editing them and uploading them from the trail once I get to the towns and the hostels I'm going to be staying in. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll be seeing you on the trail pretty soon. All right, bye-bye.